what do we do? Because we're going to hear from a lot of people sort of who like to think of themselves on the left, but are really either on the right or at best in the center. We're going to say, hey, as we've heard, we didn't listen to these people in 2016. We ignored them. Like, you know, like we gotta go back and listen to. Great, okay, this is why I need to. But we have to win. We gotta win because when we don't win, Roger Marshall is in Congress, and worse than Roger Marshall in Congress, because he's always going to be in Congress from Kansas. There's 272 other guys just like Roger Marshall, and 54 of them in the Senate, or 52 right now. So I don't know, man. I don't know what you're supposed to do. I don't know how much catering you have to do to say, hey, you're not getting discriminated against, but I understand that you feel that somehow that gay people getting married is a, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know. I don't know that we. The narrative of we haven't listened to these folks, I feel like because we were actively shaming. We were actively shaming things that need to be shamed. Yeah, I don't think that everyone has a fair claim to arguing what's right. Some things are just wrong. So I think when we try to give credence to every voice needs to be recognized the same way, then we do a disservice to. I do,
but how do we make sure? I don't know, and maybe and an answer could be shame louder. Maybe it is, but I want to win badly, and I don't want to be in this position longer than the second we have to be in this position.
Okay, so let me answer your question to the best of my ability, okay, which is really high. Okay, so first of all, don't worry about the evangelical voters. 81% of them voted for Trump. They're gone. They're not going to vote for most Democrats. Costing yourself votes from other sections of the population to try to appease evangelical voters is not a smart political strategy, okay? Second of all, their numbers are dwindling. Among the older groups, even they're becoming less religious. Among younger evangelicals, you know why? They get their news online. I'm not just talking about us, I'm talking about Google, I'm talking about Facebook. So those guys, we're winning with them. So they don't believe that gay marriage is a problem at all, even among evangelical white voters. So your old, antiquated, hateful ways, sad day for you. You couldn't even get your kids to hate. So we're gonna win on that in the long run. And yes, half of the Trump voters, including a lot of the evangelical voters, are the basket of deplorables. So we should shame them. Yes, there's nothing wrong with that. Say, hey, listen, if you're a Republican, you're more likely to be stupid and ignorant. That's okay. So when you pull that lever, just know you're voting for ignorance. You're voting against science, you're voting against facts, against reason. Okay, raise your hand, say, I'm with the stupid party, right? That's, you know how there was Hillary Clinton, I'm with her? They should do, I'm with stupid, right? And so that's what, and so, you know, part of the reason you do that is not to feel better, but so that when they're like, hey, wait, because they did all this thing. It's like, wait, there's a war on Christmas. They're coming against Jesus, and it made them pause. It made them think about that. And I want them to pause when they go to vote for a Republican. Wait, am I stupid? And the answer is probably, right? So think about that and actually do your research. Actually, you know what you might want to do? Is talk to your kids, because in the reality, it's not that they're more stupid. We're all humans. It's that they're more ignorant.
I think what I worry about though is it's not just the evangelicals that fall victim to the ridiculous propaganda that you see on social media a lot these days, right? Like the war on Christmas stuff. I know a lot of moderate Christians, right? They're not even really practicing Christians that get fired up about that issue, right?
I'm gonna win on that. Okay, I'm serious. Okay, so in the past, all they had was their preachers and stupid TV. Stupid TV that doesn't want to offend anybody, right? So I'm gonna keep on saying that being gay in the Bible is just as bad as eating shrimp, because that is 100% true, and I want you to read your own Bible, okay? Until people go, okay, Cenk, I got it, man. You and all the damn liberals and progressives that forced me to read my Bible and realize how ignorant I am. It turns out eating shrimp is just as bad as being gay. So if we're not making eating shrimp illegal, we're not taking away their rights, you're right, we shouldn't take the rights away from gay people too. We're gonna win on that because we're right.
Oh my God, they're gonna make shrimp illegal. You gotta be careful.
Either they make shrimp illegal or they think, you know what, I love shrimp. I'm gonna go blow Larry.
Either way, mission accomplished.
That's right.
Corporate media is awesome.
Wrong.
Independent media is the way to go.
Believe me, believe me.
Support independent media right now. Become a Young Turks member. TYTnetwork.com/join.